Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Sagittarius. You have the Hermit, soul searching, solitude, spiritual guidance. Also Virgo energy, and on the bottom is strength, physical attraction, courage, emotional or commitment issues. That's Leo energy. Let's get the next oracles messages for Sagittarius. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. Text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. And third party, interference, cheating, competition, and mistress. Well, that's not good. On the bottom is unfinished business. It's not over, patterns, back and forth, and baggage. So what I was getting from the Hermit and strength here is the strength to be in solitude, but we also have this spiritual awakening, spiritual guidance. This looks like it's about someone needing the strength to be on their own due to possibly someone cheating. There may be some sort of communication found. Okay. Get the situations. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Sagittarius. Children, young, childhood, playful, trash, discarding, throwing out, and drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. This looks like discarding, kicking someone out, letting someone go. It could be due to something extreme or cutting someone off harshly. I think this is about immaturity. On the bottom is crush, sad, broken, feeling alone. Yeah. I think that is the direction this is heading in. Is it feels to me more it's about someone having the strength to move forward on their own. So let's get started with the overall energy. Tell you about the overall energy for Sagittarius. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. 9 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Using logic over emotion, not going back to the past. So I feel like there is sadness here. This is definitely about a relationship ending or ending things with someone. I feel like there's sadness here, there's hurt, but without a doubt, someone is not going back to whoever this is. Lovers in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups. Okay, so that's an apology. Use logic in regards to an apology. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Broken promises, false promises. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Not going back to the past, no longer looking back. This looks like I'm not falling for it anymore. I'm not falling for your apologies or your broken promises, your false promises. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups. Yeah, any confusion or illusion has become clear. Yeah, not getting wish fulfillment due to broken promises or false promises. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the truth is, I'm no longer looking back, not going back to the past. This is someone, whoever's dealing with this, has had enough of someone else's BS. It's like, I'm sad, I'm hurt, but I'm not putting myself back in this situation anymore. I'm not falling for, whatever lies you tell me. Tell me about the overall energy for Sagittarius. The Court. So this can be literal court. It can be divorce. The Bear. That's an authority figure, protective energy. This is like someone protecting themselves from not getting wish fulfillment in regards to broken promises or false promises. Scythe. Yeah. Cutting something or someone out. On the bottom is long road. So something that's gone on for a long time, something that's taken a long time. All right, tell me about the situation for Sagittarius. Three of Wands in reverse. Judgment, Scorpio energy. And once again, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No longer looking back. See, this is saying I'm not getting what I want out of this relationship. So therefore, I'm making a final decision that I'm no longer looking back. I'm moving on and not looking back. It's indicating like there's nothing, in regards to the one who's done the thing, there's nothing they can say or do at this point for the one who's dealing with this to change their mind. Three of Wands in reverse. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands. It's strongly indicating my mind is made up here. A Priestess in reverse. Yeah, making a final decision due to a secret that has come out. And strength. Yeah, having the strength to no longer look back. Two of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, strength. Three of Cups. It looks like whoever's done the thing here is trying to reconcile or reunite. And this may have worked in the past, but it's not working this time. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that's not working. Saying in regards to a secret that's come out, someone's made a final decision that this is not working. The Tower. Yeah. Tower is a crumbling foundation. This can also be something to do with something unexpected happening. Tell me about the situation for Sagittarius. Occupation, work, or working hard towards something. Yeah, see, I think this Three of Cups is reunion. Someone trying to reunite, trying to work on things. And it's saying for the one who's dealing with this, their ships are not coming in. They've already made a choice or a decision. Good lady. So you could be the feminine energy or dealing with a feminine energy. And Child. Once again, there could be something to do with children here, but I feel like this is more about immaturity or someone being childish. Yeah, having the strength to no longer look back due to the tower crumbling due to someone being childish. Rider, quick communicator. On the bottom is the Nine of Pentacles. That's single person, but it's also someone who's better off on their own. Tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Four of Wands in reverse. This is saying I'm no longer going to be trapped in my thoughts in regards to your promises. This is definitely like a divorce or a long-term relationship, ending a long-term relationship. This is just, I'm no longer tolerating your BS. I'm not going to be put in a position to fall for your lies or you telling me one thing and doing another. This really feels to me like someone who's fed up with someone else or is tired of being hurt by the other, tired of being disappointed or let down by the other. Eight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse. Hermit in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. Something to do with communication or hidden communication. Hermit in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. This Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Wands in reverse, this feels to me like saying one thing and doing another. Or not doing what you say you promised. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Judgment. Nine of Swords. This looks like someone who is not happy about having to be single or doing something on their own, but they're not going to be trapped in their thoughts about it. This is, I don't want to be alone, but I would rather be alone than deal with this any longer. Yeah, see, this is making a judgment, making a final decision. This is either making a final decision or someone wanting a second chance. Either way, it's saying you don't do what you promise or you don't mean what you say. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands in reverse. If there are children involved, someone may be worrying about how this is going to affect the children. Someone may be worried about how they're going to tell the children. If this isn't about children, this is about some sort of communication. I feel like the way this is getting found out is through some sort of communication, whether it's text messages, phone calls, emails, DMs, social media. Tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. Hope. Yeah, that's what this is saying. It's like I'm not happy about the fact of being single. I don't necessarily want to be single, but I'm not going to be trapped in my thoughts about it because I would rather be single than stay in this. Letter, yeah. Once again, text or emails, or this is a signed document like a divorce. Either way, that fits here because it is talking about communication. But like I said, it's someone saying one thing and doing another, not following through with what they promise. This can also be hidden communication. And the key, getting answers. I just heard communication is key. So I feel like that's how this has either gotten revealed or is going to be revealed. Tell me about the advice. for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's that Hermit again. We've seen that all over this reading. Could be dealing with Virgo. We do have this King of Pentacles here. Doesn't have to be. Let me get some more here. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse, refusing to see the truth. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh. It looks, what this looks like to me is whoever's done the thing here is trying to deny. I want to say they're in denial, but it's not that they're necessarily in denial about it. They're denying something here. I feel like they're like denying the truth. Like they're not being forthcoming about what they've done. And they're doing this to pull the wool over the other's eyes. So what this is indicating to me is someone knows the truth, even though the one who's doing the thing isn't admitting that truth. Or that's the advice here. It's saying you know the truth, even if the one doing the thing is not admitting the truth. Two of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse. What you don't see is someone is saying they're telling the truth, but they're really lying. Oh gosh, yeah, that's cheating for sure. They're trying to prevent the other from seeing that they were cheating. Ten of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, backstabbing or betrayal, cheating. Yep. Because they know this is about putting someone in competition, being unbalanced or unfair. This is telling me that the one who's done the thing knows that the other is right. They know they're right, but they're not being forthcoming with the truth. They're not giving the other the satisfaction of saying, yes, this is what I did. This seems like a situation where it's going to be, they're going to deny it till the very end. Tell me about the advice for Sagittarius. Prison. This can be a literal prison, trapped in your thoughts or feeling trapped. Oh, this isn't for the one dealing with this. This is the one this is the one who's doing the thing. They're the ones feeling trapped. And I think it's because they know the other knows the truth. And they're still trying to hide it. Mass, theft, and destruction. Yeah. They don't want the one dealing with this to see the destruction they've caused. Clouds, darkness coming to light. Yep. The advice is showing that they are trying to hide what is true. To me, it feels, in regards to the one who's dealing with this, they feel, I feel tired. I feel like the energy is tired of this person. So it's indicating to me like this has been an ongoing thing. Because I feel like when the one doing the thing is trying to gaslight or lie, the other is just sitting there like, are you serious? Are you really trying to make me believe this? It's like The one dealing with this is like give up on the situation, give up on the relationship, give up on the person. All right, so let's get the timing cards, messages for Sagittarius. Not in this lifetime. That feels to me like unrequited love. Like this was never meant to be. It was never meant to um, play out to the end. And on the bottom is winter. All right. Let's get the last oracles messages for Sagittarius. I have number 11. On the bottom is number 20. Let's see what number 11 says. It says the autumn bride, beauty, healing, and kindness. There is a beautiful flow of energy around you. Your energy is high, and people around you can sense and feel the glow exuberating from your aura. Your positive energy is rubbing off on others, though be aware of psychic vampires, those who drain your energy when they see your light shining brightly. If you feel you are in the need of healing, this card suggests that you reconnect with nature, feel the grass beneath your feet, the air on your face, or do something which will help you to feel rejuvenated. This is an excellent time to tap into your inner thoughts. Your mind is calm and receptive. There are times when we all need to step out of the rat race and be kind to ourselves. This is your time now. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.